American hamburger giant Wendy's is on its way to Australia with hundreds of restaurants planned down under. The company is looking to expand its brand worldwide, and this week it'll hold talks with potential franchisees about what that chain will look like locally. You might be waiting a little while for one of the chain's signature square burgers and frosty desserts, though, with its doors not expected to open for at least a year. Joining me now is Brian Walker from the Retail Doctor Group to tell all. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Nat.
Okay, first of all, I guess we've got to ask you, how would Wendy's stack up against Hungry Jack's and the big one, the Golden Arches?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, if we look at Wendy's, are 7,000 restaurants around the world, so they're huge. And in Australia, we have about a $22 billion spend in the sector of fast food. McDonald's are really the established player. They've got 1,034 units. They're 20% market share. They're dominant. And we're not that easy a market to crack into.
Because other people have tried, Starbucks, Taco Bell.
Absolutely. Carl Jr. as well, and they've got small footprints because in our country, 85% of our population is in the capital cities. Space is hard to find. The big players have the prime mover advantage, if you like. It's going to be interesting.
We like things new, though. We like an opening.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And there's something about the American sort of way of doing it and all the razzle-dazzle. I think, you know, they'll probably grow to 40 to 50 units would be my estimate, for what it's worth. I'm not sure they'll get to hundreds.
OK, what about competition? If a big chain like this comes in, will it drive down prices? Because cost of living is huge right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's interesting is some people would say that, you know, there's a real effect around the growing cost of living. The view we take is that people traditionally tend to trade across and down to these products. So, look, there'll be competition. There's always competition. Did you know, by the way, Nat, that McDonald's, which are a $4 billion business in this country, produce 140,000 Big Macs per day. So there's an appetite for it.
Yeah.
It's just, can they get the space? Can they get the franchise? Can they get the growth model?
Yeah, well, I guess that's Wendy's looking at those exact figures you've been looking at, and they're saying, come on down.
I think they are.
OK, we'll be in touch with you and see how they go.